Brothers. Today we're going to be going over some polling, and we're going to be looking at what the most recent polls are, and what we're going to look and try to see basically where Donald Trump is, where Joe Biden is, where the Republican Party is, where the Democratic Party is, and in general how the country is feeling at the moment. So let us start with the most recent Tuesday, May 26th. We got Donald Trump's job approval. Let's look at that. So, this is an extremely interesting poll, as Rasmussen has historically been super pro Republican Party, and they have 44% approve, 55% disapprove for Donald Trump. Same with Fox News. Fox News has always been pretty fair, but Rasmussen especially, and so you can see disapproval going high. Not as bad as it was back in the day, but we're getting back down to some low points, so not a good sign. No president has ever won an election with an approval rating below 50%, and so that's something definitely to pay attention to as we get further. And once again, we are far away from November 3rd, so we're just going to have to wait and see where that gets. But right now, if the election happened today, it'd be a tough road for President Trump, especially since the economy is extremely terrible at the moment. So let's go now to general election. Trump versus Biden. Quinnipiac usually favors Democrats. Biden plus 11, not really a shocker there. That is not a real number, folks. There's no way Donald Trump is getting 39% of the popular vote. But we can click on it. For some reason, Rogue Politics clicks are not really working. Here is the Trump versus Biden. We got Biden on the average at 5.5% up. That's pretty much up around that area. I think it went up to 7 at one high point. We can look at this back in December. That's not really that's not really real. This was back before the debate. I mean, debates happen really early, but this is before a lot. So if we look at pretty much when the whole situation with the virus started, we got back early March, 5.4, 6.7, goes to 7, 5. So it's pretty much hovered around this area the entire time. With, interestingly, the most latest development with both Joe Biden and Donald Trump going down. Donald Trump going down a little further. So it's more undecideds or third party, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, these are all the latest polls, and as you can see, not looking too good for the current president. Yeah, but so let's look at some battlegrounds now. Got Wisconsin. That is very tight, and Trump could easily win the state of Wisconsin. He did not, contrary to popular belief, he didn't really do too good there. Mitt Romney actually got more raw votes total than Donald Trump, yeah. And Donald Trump only really won because of Hillary Clinton. So Biden could easily win the state. Trump could easily win the state. Pretty much toss-up. I'd give it lean Biden, but again, toss-up. Michigan, pretty strong for Biden. Looking pretty good. Still, I guess, within margin of error. Yeah, still within margin of error. But that's looking better. Again, we'll have to see. For some reason, Joe Biden has an in with the African American community, which could help him in a state like Michigan, where Detroit turnout was really bad for Hillary Clinton. And yeah, he could maybe boost that up. We'll have to wait and see. Wait and see. I want to look at the polling and see his African American appeal at this moment. Now, the state of Pennsylvania, really strong for Joe Biden. Really, really strong. You know, people are saying right now it's very popular to say that Bernie Sanders would have been a safer candidate than Joe Biden, but it's looking good for Joe Biden compared to what Bernie Sanders was at in polling. And let's go North Carolina. As I said in my last video, I'm pretty confident North Carolina is going to go Donald Trump. This is very close, still within margin of error, but I think in the end Donald Trump will end up squeezing that out. If we go to Arizona, Biden plus 4, He's probably going to win Arizona. If you look at these polls, I mean, it's not looking good for Donald Trump in the state of Arizona. And then lastly, Florida. Florida, 3.3 for Biden. I still have a feeling Trump will pull out Florida, but we don't know yet. It could go for Biden. Still within margin of error, though. So that's something definitely to consider. One thing I don't like was when people cherry pick polls. I mean, just look at the polls and believe what you want to believe. I saw Republicans, they were cherry picking this one poll where Trump was leading all the battleground states, but when you look at the averages, and that's really what predicts the most, Trump does not lead in the battleground states, and the Democrats do the same with, for example, Democrats very much cherry picked, let me find the poll, this poll right here, the Quinnipiac poll. There is no way Biden is going to win this general election by 11%. That is impossible. I don't care. Biden could win by 3, tops 5, but he's not winning by more than that. So yeah, just don't cherry pick polls, be fair, and as for summary, right now, the environment's looking favorable for Joe Biden, considering the economy, which Trump can't really tout anymore. I've seen him try to do that, but 15.7% unemployment is not really a good thing for winning an election. But yeah, you can't really tout that. Biden's looking more stable. Trump's been tweeting a lot, and people have really seen that, and that's why his approval rating is going down. He's really running his mouth and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, and just wait for my next video. Please subscribe, like the video, and see you soon.